Pemberton Hill is a unique neighborhood because of the people. You know, there's really kind of two predominant populations there: African American, which has been there 45 years plus, and then the Hispanic population, which has probably been there around 20 years.
Pemberton Hill is unique for a variety of reasons. You know, it's on the Great Trinity Forest. It's a very diverse community. It's a community in transition from like older people to younger people that are moving in and changing really the face of the community.
What makes it very unique now is the horse park. It's just kind of coming now. Also, the golf course is coming. There is more development, bike trail, hiking bike trail, the Audubon, which is more of a resident, fun, walkable neighborhood, more park recreation.
It's a diverse neighborhood, and everyone that I've spoken to in the neighborhood has a real love for the community and a real passion for improving the area, and they're proud to be from Pemberton Hill.
What I really love about the community, my neighbors, the recreation center that we're standing in front of, or we're in, they were the one who advocated and fought for us to have this rec center. So when I look back and think that how hard they fought so that we could have a place to grow and play, and then now serve on the board, it's emotional to me. So that's why I'm very passionate about our community.
I've only been in the neighborhood for about a year. I have seen changes, a lot of houses going up, so it's some improvement to the neighborhood, bring the property values up. The community does do a lot for the children here. I have seen a lot of things. My children volunteer here at the recreation center. So I've seen a lot of programs come through trying to help people in the community.
I think the residents that live in this area just, are looking for something to have that benefits the neighborhood. I know I've talked to them quite a bit, and they would like to see their streets look nice. They see other neighborhoods. They believe themselves to be a forgotten neighborhood.
Well, Pemberton Hill has a number of challenges. So one of them is the neighborhood is always living in the shadow of other neighborhoods in the Pleasant Grove area. So because it is at the edge of the council district, most of the time it doesn't get the attention that it deserves. And as a result of that, it has been left behind. So there's a lot of infrastructure improvements that are not yet up to date.
I think Pemberton Hill faces a lot of unique challenges. For one, it's a little bit further out from the center of the city, so sometimes it seems like Pemberton Hill gets a little ignored, or like it's harder to get access to city resources. So I think that alone is a big challenge. Also, there's challenges with vacant homes, blighted homes, drug houses, gang activity.
The issue we have is crime. Code got to be addressed, especially loose dog. And we got a big issue loose dog. We got to find out how do we combat the loose dogs in the neighborhood. A code is a big problem. Also, we also have homeless. It's a big problem. We got people that's just sitting around the stores. We have blight. We got a board up houses that we need to tear down. We got streets that we need to get fixed. We got sidewalks, which we need sidewalks there. There is no sidewalks there.
We need to do infill housing. We've got street issues. Some of those still have bar ditches. Most of them do have bar ditches with asphalt roads. So we don't have the improved infrastructure that we'd like to have. We'd like to have curb and gutter, storm sewer with sidewalks and so forth. I designated Pemberton Hill as a Neighborhoods Plus area. I felt like that was one of the most challenged areas that I've got within my district, and I felt like by getting this group together in a smaller geographic area that we could begin to set goals and aspire to making things better there.
One of the primary objectives that we are hoping to achieve with Neighborhood Plus plan is to call attention to those elements, those challenges, those concerns that the community have in Pemberton Hill. And so we want to highlight those issues and make sure that they are brought to the forefront so that they can be addressed by the different departments, whether they are the departments at City Hall or they are external partners like Habitat for Humanity or neighborhood-based organization that we are working with to address the issues that have been brought to our attention by the community.
When you engage in the neighborhood, when you talk to different people in the neighborhood, you get different ideas, and you find a way how you approach the community. I think Neighborhood Plus is a way that engage in the community and let them feel part of the process.
The community needs to continue to stay involved. They know their neighborhood better than we do, and they care more about their neighborhood. They should care more about their neighborhoods than we can, right? Because they live there, we come in and work there, so they have a more vested interest in their neighborhoods. We want to come in and get them into compliance, but it's also good for the community to communicate and be involved in their neighborhood.
Know who belongs on your street, know who doesn't belong on your street. When squatters show up, then you'll know because you know your neighbors. And take the steps, report it to code compliance, report it to DPD, report it to community prosecution, and follow up with us and make sure that if you see a problem that it doesn't go ignored.
Being the eyes and ears in this partnership that we have, helping us to identify the specific locations of crime, actionable intelligence for us to give to our officers so that we can make that impact and help make this a safer community for everybody.
Neighborhood Plus is a tool in a toolbox. And how do you use that tool? I think Neighborhood Plus is trying to bring the apartment association, the homeowner association, the community closer together to organize, to structure the community.
When I found out about the home repair program, so when we had our meeting, we asked the City Hall to come out to our meeting, and a lot of the seniors signed up directly, so they benefited from the major home repair program. They benefit from people helping people.
There's an opportunity for Pemberton Hill to set a standard that hasn't been set in other less desirable neighborhoods around the city of Dallas, to involve everyone, to be collaborative and working to make their community what they desire it to be.
Future of Pemberton Hill, I think, is bright. I think with the horse park, the First Tee, Audubon Center, and the Trinity Forest Golf Course, and no doubt other amenities that will be added due to the Trinity River corridor, will lead to a better quality of life.
We've shined a light on Pemberton Hill with Neighborhood Plus and with the Homeowners Association and everybody that's getting involved. And as long as the citizens stay involved and, keep moving forward, I think, economic development's coming. I think people are going to start to see Pemberton Hill as a great place to live.
I think with the addition of the horse ranch, the golf course, some of the other improvements that are just naturally happening around Pemberton Hill are going to make it a better neighborhood. The involvement of the neighborhood association, Pemberton Hill Neighborhood Association, being formed and involved, working with other communities, with Crime Watch and etc., keeping the police and code involved in the community and Neighborhood Plus all, integrated together, working to make Pemberton Hill a better neighborhood. I think we're on track to do that.
In the future, I see the Pemberton Hill area really growing. And for us, and I have to give credit where credit is due, the former council member Hill and Atkins, they advocated for the horse park. They knew that we needed a major game changer because we had nothing over here. And so when they advocated for that, and my neighbors, we all agreed to it. It opened up a lot of great things for us. Now with the Byron Nelson Golf Course coming around the corner and the First Tee, so our community is finally getting the attention that we deserve.